Hey guys, this is Bear Gaming and welcome back to our channel. It's been a while since we had our last hero spotlight, so we are back here in Exos continent for more. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you need Exos Heroes tips and guides, I have a playlist here in my channel about it, so please do check it out. Also, I have a lot of streaming sessions for a variety of games from PS2, PS4, and soon there will also be streaming sessions for Switch games, so please do watch out for them. Just so you know, I'm very active in playing Exos Heroes for both main and second account. It's just, there are no big updates for this game yet, so I hope you will join me in other games while waiting for the next season here in Exos Heroes. So, we are going to continue with Hero Spotlight because there are a lot of heroes here for us to discuss. And if you are looking for certain heroes that you are building currently, there is also a playlist here in my channel, so just check it out. So for today, we are going to discuss about Griesel. So over here in the air squadron, just look at the right portion of the screen and you can see journals. Just press this and press the hero button and you can see the different list. For now, we are going to check out Griesel.
I'm glad you're all right.
So she's from Brune. First, we are going to check out her skill set. Her passive is Chieftain Bloodline. It says here, grants 30% reflect damage to self for 10 turns when own health is at 50% or less at the start of round. So she has reflect damage. Then her first skill is Blessing of the Blue Deer. Increases defense of all back row allies by 7% for 6 turns and increases effect resist of all back row allies by 13% for 6 turns. And then we go to her second skill, Grassland Hunting, deals 375% damage to one enemy and 80% chance to decrease attack of target by 46% for 9 turns. So those are her skills. Now we are going to check her out further. Over here in the hero introduction, you can see this is Griesel. So it's like, have you watched this Studio Ghibli movie? I think the title is Princess Mononoke, was it? It looks something like that. And it seems that she lives in the northern part of the country, like, you know, those Eskimos. Okay, for the appearance effect,
I will help you if I can.
Blue Deer Tribe Head, Griesel. And for the hero introduction, hero illustration. So this is what she looks like. And then her skill preview. This is the normal attack or basic attack. So you can see she's throwing this spear towards the enemy. And the spear happens to have a chain. Now,
Great Mother!
this is the first skill.
We pray for your blessing!
So that will give buffs. And then for the second skill,
Yeah! Left side!
that's really amazing. It's like she's a heroine. So those are the skill animation. Now we are going to check out the hero story. We have here Paladin Griesel, sex is female, she's from Brune. Hero tier is Fated or Fated Grade Hero, element is Nature. She's 27 years old, race is human, position Defense or Defense type hero. And her birthday is on January 3. Blue Deer Tribe Head. Griesel is the only daughter of the former chief. Griesel's mother passed away while delivering Griesel, and her father did not marry another person. Therefore, people consider Griesel to be the next chief of the tribe. But a chief has to be a great leader, as well as an outstanding warrior. Griesel, who was a frail child, made others in the tribe worried. People started to argue whether or not to choose a different successor. Young Griesel was confused by the ambivalent emotions of the adults near her. A wandering fortune teller visited the Blue Deer tribe one starry night and foretold that Griesel would be a great chief. The fortune teller left the tribe shortly afterwards, but Griesel did not falter anymore. So maybe the fortune teller was Minea? I'm not really sure about that. With a desperate effort, she overcame her physical weaknesses and became an outstanding warrior and a wise guide. The tribe respected and followed Griesel after she succeeded her father. She also dedicates herself to lead the tribe who believes in her and follows her lead. That's a very nice background story. So Griesel is a chief. No wonder she really looks heroic with those skill animations. Now we are going to check out her Fatecore, and I believe she only has one Fatecore as of the moment. So we are going here to the Fatecore button. You can see several buttons below here in the screen. So we are going to choose the third one, which is the Fatecore button. Now we have several Fatecore themes over here, and we are going to choose the Fatecore theme where Griesel is included. Okay, so she's under the Twisted Fate Fatecore theme. As you can see, there are two gold Fatecores over here. One is Kerry, the second one is John Donk. And you can see the third one, the Blue Fatecore, is Griesel. And you can see several black Fatecores also here. So we are going to check out her Fatecore theme. Okay, it says here, Prophecy Carrier Griesel. Griesel of the past who challenged fate in order to become the head of the Blue Deer tribe. She began training her weak self to turn the prophecy into reality. So it's like, I remember Talia. You know, those Mayan goddesses, right? So it looks like Griesel is also like that over here in the parallel world. So if you have Griesel, it says here, there's this information about above, below the description. It's not above, it's below. If Fatecore is in possession, grants buff to defense type hero. So Griesel is also a must-have because I think someone, no, not I think, but I remember someone in the comment section asked me which Blue Fatecore theme is really good to have. So I told him that it's always good to have this Blue Fatecores who are buffing a specific position type. So particularly for Griesel here, she buffs all defense type heroes. So whether they are from different nations and such like that, they are still going to get buffed as long as they are a defense type hero. So if you want to know about attack type heroes, there's Blue Fatecore Sabrina. She's going to give buffs to all attack type heroes. For chaos type heroes, there's Blue Fatecore Rera. And when it comes to support, there's Blue Fatecore Kaya. So these Blue Fatecores are really a must-have. And it's up to you which Blue Fatecore you need based on the type of nation that you are building. So let's say for Brune, there's Blue Fatecore Grar. If you need buff for Lenombe Nation, there's Blue Fatecore Raken. So you can see here the passive. There's this separate goals. If there are 3 or more living enemies, increases own attack, defense, and max HP by 10% at the start of round. After the first round, stacks up to 2 times. So this separate goals is the special passive of the Twisted Fate Fatecore team. As you can see, everyone has it, including the Gold Fatecore. So if you put Griesel in the team along with Kerry, you'll be able to benefit this one. Break Up increases effect hit of all allies equipped with Twisted Fate team Fatecore by 10%. As you can see, Griesel is included here. And if you're going to put Griesel with John Donk, you'll be able to benefit this Glory and Honor. Increases defense of allies equipped with Twisted Fate Fatecore team by 15%. So these are the special passive of the Gold Fatecore in this team. So we're going to go back here. We're going to check out her further. So this is Griesel. You can see she has a different outfit. And her hair is longer. You can still see the spear. And for the appearance
If
effect,
life is a fated event, prophecies are the guiding stars.
Prophecy Carrier Griesel. So it's just the same animation as her fated version. It's just the costume is different. And then this is the default mode, and this is the battle mode. And for the exclusive equipment, you happen to press this button on the lower right portion of the screen. You can see that her spear has changed. And if you want to buy this, let's go to the exclusive equipment button. And it's here, Oracle. If you're going to get this for Griesel, her attack will be increased with additional 30 and combat power with an additional of 10,000. Griesel's exclusive equipment. A shamanistic spear that has been passed down the Blue Deer tribes. It holds the hope to guide the wielder across a rough fortune. So that's the description. Going to go back here in the hero introduction, and we're just going to equip the exclusive equipment. Then we're going to check out the skill preview. You can see she already wears or equipped the exclusive equipment. That's the basic attack or normal attack. I don't know if it's just the same, but you can see though there are petals, right? Petal effects. Then the first skill.
Great Mother, the power to explore fate!
Ooh. It looks nicer. So there's this glyph
Great
on
Mother,
the floor.
the power to explore fate!
There's the design. Then for the second skill, there's still the horse.
Counting on you.
So the skill animation is just the same. It's just I noticed there are flower petal effects. So those are the skill animation for the Blue Fatecore Griesel. And so far there are no other Fatecore for her. We're just going to check the last one for the events Fatecore just in case I've missed something, but as far as I can remember, she doesn't have any other Fatecores aside from the Blue Fatecore. Okay, so there's none. Now we are going to go to the Manage Heroes button. I don't think I have the Blue Fatecore of Griesel yet. Let's just double check. But as far as I can remember, I don't have the Blue Fatecore yet of her. So we're just going to look for Griesel.
I'm glad you're all right.
Okay, I already have her here. But then again, I don't have the Blue Fatecore. And also, I don't have the exclusive equipment. But we are still going to discuss about this. So, for the artifacts, since she's a knight, there are a lot of artifacts that we can consider for defense type heroes or knights. You can see here, Enchanted Sword Dance Lovely. There will be an 80% chance to revive with 30% health upon dying. Grants a barrier equal to 20% of maximum health for 6 turns upon reviving with this effect. So that can be one. That is really good because that will give your defense type hero or knights a chance to revive when they are knocked out. Another one is Golden Fury Ulex. Grants defense area piercing damage by 52% to all allies for 2 rounds at the start of round. 1 time per 2 rounds. So this is good if you have enemies there that have piercing damage such as Rera. Who else? I think there is Baraka also. So that will help your allies prevent from having piercing damage that massively. Another one is Boundary of Life and Death Vivi. Chance to destroy a random Guardian Stone from target when basic attacking. Okay. Then there's this Infinite Chain Pamian. Chance to gain 1 mana for every 2 back row allies at the start of own turn. 1 time per round. So if there are 4 back row allies, definitely she'll be able to have the chance to get 2 mana for every turn. Then there's this one, Flaming Iron Fist Brescian. 100% chance to transfer 1 debuff from self when attacking an enemy 1 time per round. There's this Righteous Mercy, Olivia. Decreases damage received by all allies besides self by 14% while alive. Also, Unbreakable Wall Messiang or Messiang grants share health to all allies to transfer 22% of the damage received to self. And the other purple artifacts we have here: Bloody Battle of Extremes Leonard, 74% chance to grant 30% reflect damage to self. I think she already has this in her passive, 30% reflect damage, so I don't think that... okay, I think this doesn't stack, so I think we are not going to equip that on her. You can go for this exclusive hitter, Patrash. Heals 10% of own max health at the start of own turn, so that's kind of good also. And there's Republic Defender Nickel, grants a barrier equal to 30% of own max health to an ally with the highest attack at the start of battle. Well, this works only to an ally, not to all allies. So you have a variety. It's up to you which one you're going to use, but if you want suggestions, you can go for this one, Enchanted Sword Dance Lovely. If not, Golden Fury Ulex. If you don't get the chance to get orange or gold fate artifacts, you can always go for the purple ones. You can go for Republic Defender Nickel. There's also Soft Glowing Tektite, 70% chance to double team when ally attacks. This is good. Grants a barrier equal to 9% of own health to all allies at the start of battle. This is also good. Now we are going to check her equipments, or the possible equipments that we can equip on her. As you can see, I'm not using Griesel as of the moment. So you can just see I just place random gears on her. So if you want to know about the sets, you can go for Fortification set, Vitality set, and Effect Resist set. Those 3 sets are really good when it comes to defense type heroes or knights because they are upfront. We want to make them really tanky. So you can see I placed this Fortification set, increases defense by 20%. And as you can see, the 4 substats over here, there's HP, Effect Resist, Attack Speed, Effect Hit. So I think she doesn't really need Effect Hit because again, I just placed this randomly. I think most of the gears here, when it comes to the substats and main stats, might be wrong. So we are going to check this out. When it comes to the gloves, go for HP in percent over here. So currently, you can see its attack and its whole number. So this is totally wrong. But when it comes to the substats, go for Effect Resist, Defense, HP, and this could be Attack Speed. So if you want to know what types of gears that you are going to get for Griesel, look for gears that have the substats Effect Resist, Defense, HP, attacks, attack speed. What else? HP, Defense, Effect Resist, attack speed. Well, those 4 are really important when it comes to defense type heroes. That will help them become tanky. So we are going to check her skills again, just in case that there's something to do with HP or defense. We're just going to double check. So there's none. Because I was trying to look for a skill that says, let's say, increases defense based on Griesel's HP or defense, or probably increases Effect Resist. Let's say, using 25% of her own HP, something like that. But since there are none, so you can just go any of the sets. You can go for 3 sets of Vitality, probably 3 sets of Fortification or Effect Resist, or you can mix among the 3, let's say 1 set for Vitality, 1 set for Fortification, and 1 set for Effect Resist. As you can see, I think that's what I'm planning to do here. I equip Fortification, and then there's Vitality, but there's 1 missing. So if I'm going to put something here, probably it's going to be a Vitality piece of gear, because you can see There are 2 pieces of fortification, 2 pieces of effect resist already, and there's only 1 piece of vitality. So therefore, it should be 1 piece of vitality. And when it comes to the accessory, you can go for effect resist. Let's say this one. Okay, we're going to equip this.
I just follow the prophecy.
And you can see effect resist in percent. You can go for HP if you like to make her HP or health go higher. But when it comes to the 4 substats below here, you can see there's attack. That's totally wrong. Again, go for something that has HP, defense, effect resist, and attack speed. So again, just a disclaimer, what I have here is totally wrong. So I'm just giving you a simple guide whenever you want to look for gears for a specific defense type, such as Griesel. Well, what I'm trying to discuss here is actually very general. So this doesn't only apply to Griesel, but also to other defense type heroes such as Garf, Shufraken, Ulum, and the other defense type heroes we have here in the game. So most likely, all of my tips here are basically general. When it comes to the boots, you can go for attack speed here because the main stack attack speed, it's only found in boots. So you can see here it's attack in percent, so this is totally wrong. When it comes to the substats again, look for HP, defense, attack speed, and effect resist. This goes for all 6 pieces of gears, but for the gloves, go for HP or defense. For the accessory, go for effect resist, HP or defense. And when it comes to speed, boots, go for attack speed. Because for the first 3 over here, let's say for the weapon, helmet, and also the armor, usually the main stat over here is fixed in flat numbers or whole numbers. And when it comes to signature force, since Griesel is under Brune, definitely you need to have your signature force under Brune max out as much as possible. Let's say you want to use her. So that's Dorca's signature force. Have it max to level 5. And when it comes to Blue Fatecore that you really need, so
I am the king's
Griesel
guard.
also has
You
the
won't
Blue
defeat me
Fatecore
so easily.
that increases defense type allies, defense type heroes, including her, of course, because she's a defense type hero. And when it comes to Brune, sorry about that. When it comes to Brune, the Blue Fatecore for Brune is actually Blue Fatecore Garf. We're just going to double check. Here in the spade button, the lower left portion of the screen, you can see the different Blue Fatecore in effect. Okay, so it's Garf, grants buff to heroes from Brune. So those are the things that you need to consider if you want to build your Griesel. And also, do not forget about the unleashed potential. There's one subscriber yesterday who happened to comment, how is he going to unleash the potential of Xeon? So I'm going to give you a brief info about it. So let's say
You need
Xeon.
more practice,
Originally,
novice.
Xeon is a rare grade hero. So when it comes to that, when it comes to unleash potential, okay, you can see the middle portion. There are several buttons here, and just above the birthday cake, you can see this hexagon-shaped button. Well, icon. Just press this, and you can see the unleash potential board. So when it comes to rare heroes, rare grade heroes, and legendary heroes, you need these circles over here. So let's say for the first part, let's look for the first part, you can see circles, and these are called nation circles because for every nation there are circles or coins that you need to get. These are important when you are trying to unleash potential of the rare grade heroes and legendary heroes as well. But when it comes to Fated, you are going to need to use ultimate orbs right away. But when it comes to the lower grade heroes, you need to use circles first. So you need to know which specific nation the hero falls
Red
or belongs
Skull
to.
airship.
Let's say for
I'll find it.
Zeon is under Northbound Frosty, therefore you need to farm in Northbound Frosty using exploration button. So we have to go outside. I just want to show you this. So you need to go to a specific nation, let's say Northbound Frosty, right? That's for Zeon. And then you need to do exploration there. So you have to press this. You can see ice crystals, circle. It's either use smart exploration or exploration. For smart exploration, you can log out and have it automatically farm while turning off the game. All you have to do is just have an ample amount of levy stones so that it will continue to explore, and when you log in back to the game, you'll be able to see the progress or the different rewards that they were able to get while exploring offline. And when it comes to Leafy, you can watch your characters or chibi characters here roaming around the nation. So that's how you get your circles. You must know first which nation your specific hero falls or belongs to. Like for Zeon, he's from Northbound Frosty. So therefore, you're going to do smart exploration or exploration under Northbound Frosty. It will really take a while because you need a lot of points in order for you to open up the first few steps or levels here in Unleash Potential. But eventually, if you're going here somewhere in the middle, you are going to need ultimate orbs. So it's kind of challenging and it will really take quite some time. As for me, I think it took about a month or so in order for me to finish a specific rare type or legendary grade hero. I keep on confusing between type and grade. It's supposed to be grade. Okay, so that will be all, guys, for today. We discussed about Griesel, the different possible artifacts that we can equip on her, and also the possible gears that we can equip on her, and as well as the defense type hero in general. I hope you were able to learn something from today, so please do not forget to subscribe to my Twitch channel and also for my YouTube channel as well, where you can see all of my other mobile gaming and console gaming adventures. This is Bear Gaming. Have a nice day, everyone.